Well, another day, another gorgeous sunset over Vail Gore Range. Live look across there right now. Skiers have gone in for the day, but nothing. We are left with a beautiful sunset for tonight. But as for here in the Springs, we are still dealing with some warmer conditions, and we'll continue that into Sunday as well. 54 degrees is that current temperature. Those humidity levels are definitely still on the lower side, and there's a light wind out there right now. And for elsewhere, we're seeing 62 degrees here in Pueblo, as well as Rye, and most of us will be in those 50s and 60s. Though Lyman's still dealing with that cold pool of air above them, so they're going to be around 43 degrees right now. And if you're headed out to the Manitou Springs Parade tomorrow, KOA will be there. It's going to be from 6 to 7 p.m., and hopefully I'll be able to make it out there as well. It will be chilly though, so definitely bring a jacket if you do plan on heading out there, and maybe even bring a hot chocolate to go because it will be pretty cold out there. But we are for sure going to have a great time out there, and it's going to be so much fun seeing you guys. As for the current big picture though, we are starting to see this low pressure system make its way this way, and that is what our next snowmaker is going to be. So that's going to make its way this way tomorrow evening. That front will eventually move through, leaving some colder air behind it, and then we'll see some moisture in the area too, which will help to give us some snow chances for the mountains starting out. This is going to be for Monday at 5 a.m. It will start in the mountains, but as you can see, that's going to quickly pick up, especially along I-25. So the Springs, Pueblo, even out to La Junta, we could be seeing some snow totals out there, and that it will be during that early morning commute, and just keep that in mind. But we should be clear going into Tuesday night. Now, it'll still impact us going into that dinner time hour and going home. So again, just keep that in mind. Now, what are the models saying? So this is what they are saying as of late. So for the Springs, the Euro is saying about 6.1 inches, which I think is definitely on the higher side. I think the GFS is a little bit more on par with what we'll see for the Springs, and as you can see, the numbers are really all over the place. So that's why we kind of give you guys these ranges, and we'll sit down and look at the numbers a little bit closer. As for our snow confidence, we'll see around a 70% chance of seeing at least an inch here in the Springs, about 50% chance for an inch in Pueblo. And we'll up that chance a little bit for Woodland Park and Canyon City. You guys have at least a 70% chance of seeing at least an inch. So this is what I put together for those snow totals. So I think we'll see at least a trace to 3 inches for the Springs. Now, I think we'll see more on the north side of the Springs versus the south side, but again, we could still see some decent snow totals. Now, we'll also see some more impacts along the southern portion of I-25 as well. Overnight lows tonight though, it'll still be chilly, 30s and 20s out there. Highs tomorrow right back up into those 60s, so another warm day ahead of us. As for the next 7 days, Monday looks to be the day that we are looking at. We have that storm impact scale at a 2 right now, so just keep that in mind. We'll see some impacts with that. Pueblo, 64 degrees for your Sunday. That will be the last warm day, so if you still have to put up any Christmas decorations, tomorrow will be a great day to do so. It'll just be a little bit breezy out there. Canyon City, 62 for your Sunday. Going into Monday, you'll see a high of 40. We'll have some snow and wind in the area. Woodland Park, you guys also have some pretty good chances of seeing some snow with a high of 28 on your Monday.